everyone, welcome back to another amazing, incredible, stupendous unboxing. It's me, Mark, and Sarah behind the camera, and today Eowyn is joining us, although she looks like she doesn't want to.
She's done.
That's all right. Today we are doing an unboxing of games that we got because we played them on the cruise, and we enjoyed them.
Yes.
With the exception of the first one, which is just a pre-order that we got. And that is Off With Their Heads.
Oh, so excited about this.
We got this this was here when we got back from the cruise, and I've been chomping at the bit to unbox this.
He has. So we actually played this before it was out at, I believe it was Dice Tower East in July.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And we loved this.
It is a roll and write. So here is our rule book. Very nice looking rule book. This is an Alice in Wonderland themed roll and write. Whole bunch of pages.
There you go. Yep. We can play this several times.
Mm-hmm. It has a board in here with a standee of the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, there she is. In all her splendor and anger.
There are some pencils and a deck of cards.
Which is going to have the Wonderland's War art, correct?
Yes, because it
which is such amazing art.
Oh, you decided to come and join us again, huh? I moved your bed because we didn't want it in the shot, but now you want it to be in here. It is Manny Tremblay art.
Oh.
And it is beautiful.
It is. It is.
If I can get this deck of cards open. All right, and we have, first of all, a couple of player aids. Very nice. And this awesome deck of playing cards, which has that on the back and is a standard deck of playing cards with...
That is so cool. I love how everything's arranged.
Art. That is an awesome ace of clubs. Yes, very custom art, custom pips, which I love in a deck of cards.
Oh, that is just so cool looking.
Mm-hmm. And that is all that's in here, but it did come with a promo that is the Jokers. That, can you guess who is on the Jokers?
No.
It is the Tweedles.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
That is so much fun. Always lowest, always highest.
And so these go in the deck, and they will be shuffled in amongst everything else.
So is this like a little mini expansion or just kind of an extra?
It's, yeah, well, it's a promo.
Okay, cool.
Promos are typically like little teeny tiny expansion type things.
That is fun. I'm really looking forward to playing this again because it's been, oh gosh, so mid-year 2025. Yeah. So yeah, this will be great.
It's been a good long time. So that is Off With Their Heads. And we played for the first time. I know it's an older game, but we played Raw.
Raw, yeah, it's like 25 years old.
Uh-huh. Let's see, this production is 2025, but it says right on it, 1999 to 2025.
Yes. So
27 years old.
I don't remember who took it over, probably says on the box, but
25th century.
Another company took it over and then they revamped it with a deluxe edition and created an expansion for it. So there's now a Trader's expansion for this.
Now we just bought the retail edition. So we don't have all the cool extra tiles and stuff. Well, not extra tiles, but the cool tiles.
I think the deluxe was probably 3 times the price. So if we find that we absolutely love the game, then that might be something that we'll invest in later. But I'm really happy with the pieces that it comes with.
Yeah, most of them are wooden anyway. I mean, here's all of the auction tiles. And they are all chunky wooden.
Very nice.
And here is the I am going to auction thing raw.
Yep.
And that is just an enormous piece of wood. And then the round tracker, for lack of a better word, not quite round tracker, but that kind of a thing. That is also an enormous chunk of wood. And the, well, this would actually be the round tracker. This is the tracker, how much of the round has finished, and this is which round it is tracker.
Oh, right, yeah.
And that is also a big chunk of wood.
And the bag is awesome. Man.
Yeah, in the bag. This isn't as big as the bag that the other one has because that
It's
bag
not? That looks pretty
needs
big.
to be a lot bigger because of the size of the pieces. But anyway, don't eat that.
Okay. What? Oh.
Here are the player boards. They're upside down to you.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the way. And so for a 5-player game, this board will get tile 16, tile 7, and 2.
Okay.
And for a 4-player game, 13, 6, and 2.
Very nice.
And that's how that works for a 4 or a 5-player game. And for a 3 or a 2-player game, you turn these over. Well, I guess not a 2-player game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. For a 3-player game, you use this one. And this board gets those. And these boards get this. And for a 2-player game, you don't use this one. And boop, 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 boop.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, for a 4-player game, you don't use this one because it doesn't have the 4-player on it.
All right. They've really balanced this very well, I think, with the auction tiles and the bidding. And this is a really interesting game with a lot of fun mechanisms that work really well together.
Even not being the deluxe, it still is very...
oh, it's really colorful.
well-produced.
And yeah, I love all the little symbols and like little hieroglyphs. And yeah, it's really fun.
Look at this huge stack of cardboard. So these are all of the points.
So I see what you were saying. Okay, that bag is bigger because the pieces aren't cardboard. They're actually big, chunky wooden or big, chunky plastic pieces.
Because the pieces in this version are cardboard, which means they're that thin.
Oh,
and so they go in here and they get all shuffled together. Whereas, anyway, the version that we played on the cruise had these thick wooden pieces.
Yeah, that was the deluxe Pharaoh edition.
Yes, that was the deluxe. And so these will all get punched and put into this bag. And these are the point tokens, which in the version on the Dice Tower that we played, these were metal tokens with a painted
they were really cool.
They were very pretty. So that is Raw Tea Garden. This was a lot of fun. Sarah really enjoyed this.
I really, really liked this one. Yes.
And this is a Euro game about making tea.
Which is kind of fun because Mark has a solo game about making coffee.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome.
Apparently coffee is a solo thing, but tea needs to be shared.
Yes.
I have no idea if you can actually do this solo or not. I wouldn't think so.
2 to 4.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
2 to 4 players. Yep. So here is our rule book. Very nicely laid out. I read all this on the cruise. Oh, that's kind of nice. I didn't notice that. Although, again...
wasted space on the back.
Yes. This is the most underutilized portion of every rule book because however cool that is, we could have a player aid there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or like a summary or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Note to all of those publishers out there that are watching our video.
All right, we have punch boards. And Aowen decided to join us.
Yes, Aowen jumped in my lap. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Well, you're not making a very good appearance on camera. Okay.
No. All right, all those punch boards we'll do later. Here is the main board.
I thought this game was really pretty, and
It's black. That's weird.
Wow, I don't remember that. And I really enjoyed the components.
All right. Then the rest, these components in here are all wooden, which is awesome.
Yeah, I really liked them.
Don't eat that.
I won't.
But these are the cup tokens, which would be more clear if you knew how the game worked. There's the game round tracker. And then these are the player pieces, and they're all wooden as well, which is just awesome. They're very nice components. I'll go ahead and pull these open so you can see them a little more. Don't eat that either.
Wow, there's a bunch of those in there.
So you have a whole bunch of pagodas and a ship and a player score marker and a whole bunch of these people.
Nice.
And everybody has those, and those are all the player pieces. Up to 4 players. And lastly, cards, and more cards.
Ooh, all right.
So they do have player aids, and that is these, which is nice. You have all the main actions that you can take, and then if one of the cards that you played has a secondary action, these are the secondary actions, and these are the actions that you can do if you have enough to spend on them, which is really nice. Again, though, I say they could have gone into more detail on all of these, what they all mean on the back here, but
True.
At least they have player aids, which are nice. Then the caravan cards. And these are all things that you can trade in. You need this much power, strength, or whatever. 2 to 3 to get 4 points, or 4 or more to get 5 points, and an emperor token. And also you have to have 4 tea leaves, at least one of them fermented, or 5, at least 2 of them fermented, in order to get one of these tokens and 3 or 5 victory points.
I liked the caravan aspect.
So,
I was utilizing that quite a bit when we were playing.
Right, and that is, I didn't early on, and then later in the game I just started dumping them into the caravans, which was a fun way to just get more points. So here are the beginner ones, and you shuffle these up and you put a number on top of this whole stack shuffled up. You'll notice that these, actually I have that backwards, don't I? Yep, I do have that backwards. These are the beginner ones. You have 1 and 2 or more, 2 to 3, 4 or more, 2 and 3, and then you get a certain number of these and stack them on top of all of these shuffled up. And these have a higher requirement.
Okay, a little bit of game setup there for you.
Yep. Here are the player starter cards. So these ones are for the blue character, or the blue player, then for the red player, and the yellow player, and the green player. And these are all the same starting cards. So this is your starting deck. It's a bit of a deck building game as well. And then you take the rest of these cards, and you'll notice how there's a Roman numeral on the top right. Put these aside for now.
That's right. And those get shuffled within their specific
Right, so you shuffle all of the Roman numeral 5s, they go on the bottom. These are the best cards that you can buy to go into your deck.
Right. Well, and if they didn't do that like that, you would not be able to buy them earlier.
Right.
You don't have the resources early on in the game to be able to buy the cards.
Because these cost, you have to have 2 teapots, like that, and 3 level 6 tea leaves in order to buy these cards. 3 teapots.
Right.
Whereas the ones that come out first only cost 1 teapot and 2 level 2s, or 1 teapot and 3 level 1s. Right?
Yeah, those are a lot more feasible to buy
and
at
then
the beginning of the game.
As you get deeper, they do cooler things. And then some of them start having 2 teapots on them. So you can do more with a single card. So that's really cool. Then, last little section of cards here are the Emperor cards, which you buy on a separate area. In fact, they cost this. So as you play the game, this is one of the free actions. You can turn in 2 Emperor tokens plus 1 tea leaf, and you get to cull a card from your deck and take one of the 3 face-up Emperor cards here.
Which are better.
Oh yeah, way better. They give you cooler stuff, and they give you victory point conditions on the bottom. Some of them
Right.
just give you victory points.
Yeah, those 12 ones are really nice.
Yeah. Those are really nice as well, and they go into your deck and they do other cool stuff as well.
Yeah.
That is Tea Garden. All right, we played Bandido, but I discovered that Bandida is a thing.
It is a thing.
And from what I gather, it is the exact same game, but with some extra stuff in it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well,
Let's
why,
buy the extra.
Yeah, why not? Why buy the one with just the simple stuff in it? Let's get the one that has the extra stuff as well.
Yeah, that sounds like Mark. I really liked Bandito because it was simple and fun. And Mark's like, no, we got to get the one that's more complicated that has more stuff.
Well, hey, this one is still Bandido. It just, if you want to do more things, it also has the stuff to do more things. So there's one side or the other side. You notice this has 6 exits while this just has 5.
Okay. So what is this game? We are
attempting to keep
we are prison guards.
Yeah.
Attempting to block off all of the tunnels.
Bandida is trying to escape again. Team up to either stop her or help her escape. And so the main game, Bandido, is just stop him.
Right.
And this one, there is a different way that you can help her escape. So right there.
So that would be the guards closed off that tunnel.
Yep.
So now we need to continue to find where the Bandita has dug and continue to close off tunnels. And once you close off all of the tunnels, cooperative game, once you've closed off all the tunnels, then you win.
But if you run out of cards, then you lose. And you can
or if you wind up with a section that cannot be capped off because you played the cards in a weird place, then you lose too. So
I can't play this here because that has a spot there that doesn't connect.
That is correct.
So here's some stuff that this has that's different.
Oh.
Bandido just has cards that look like these.
Right.
Right? With some that have like that. This I wouldn't be able to play there, but
oh yeah, I don't know what these extra little symbols do. Very interesting.
But yeah, and I don't either, but that's why I thought.
Yeah, we played this at the pre-cruise night at the hotel, and a friend had brought it, and I just really liked it. I said, "Can we play it again?" So we played 2 games of it, and cooperatively between the 3 of us, we won both times.
Yep.
And it was I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I did too. I thought it was a little simple for me, which again, when Sarah wanted it, I was very happy to get it, but when I saw that there was a version that had more going on, that made me go, okay, now I'm on board. I am
Sometimes it's nice just to have a fun, simple filler game, though.
Well, like I said, if you want to do that, then you just take out the cards that have this extra stuff. And then it is exactly the same game for the same price.
For the same price.
That is Bandida. So that was all the games that we wanted from the cruise, but we also got a few more that we were just really interested in the same shipment. And so you may or may not know from another video that this game is fairly high on my list of favorite 2-player only games. And it has an expansion!
Yay!
It's a small little expansion here, but
it is a small little expansion.
Small little expansion.
Very good. Really good use of descriptive words.
I know. Hey, you know what? If it's good enough for Tom Vassell, it's good enough for me, right?
And does he say that?
Oh, he says that all the time.
Didn't realize. That's so funny.
Okay. So this has a lot of big cards and some
It's a
tokens.
small little expansion with big cards?
You're wrong. Not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. So as it says on the back there, 1 new rule. So this must be the new rule, even though it says rules.
You're right. That's really funny. Okay.
And then some little helpers for the Sauron allies and the Fellowship allies.
Ooh.
And some tokens.
Well, I want to take a look at the cards.
Yeah.
What's going on with these cards? I don't know what this expansion is at all, but
right here.
When this is one of your favorite games, you buy the expansion.
Right.
You don't even have to research it. You just buy it.
So it appears that, I mean, obviously these are large size cards, so they're not going to go into the deck.
Right.
Right? So you have some people that do some cool stuff. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That is obviously a hobbit. I wonder if that is like Belladonna Took, or maybe it's one of the Sackville Bagginses.
Oh my gosh.
Is that
Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil? That's interesting. He is never would I envision Tom Bombadil with that face.
Right.
Facial expression.
Huh.
So interesting. An elf, I'm not sure who that is. One of these has got to be Galadriel. And the other one is probably R1.
Is that actually an elf? Because it could be Goldberry.
Oh, you're right. Yep. That being Tom Bombadil, that would be Goldberry probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, you're... Well,
okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So we have Faramir, Tom Bombadil.
Wait, Faramir?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Goldberry.
So there would be Faramir, right? Those are the symbols?
Okay. We have Elrond, Arwen, Boromir, and
so Elrond.
Lobelia, Sackville, Baggins.
Lobelia, Sackville, Baggins.
Nice.
Okay. This would be Boromir.
Oh, that's so sad. Really? They had to draw him pierced with all those arrows?
Oh, you're right.
That's horrible.
Wow. And then you've got Tom Bombadil and Goldberry.
Okay.
That's fun. That's interesting that Lobelia Sackville Baggins is an ally. That is, that's unusual.
Right.
Anyway, all right. So then we have the Sauron
This
allies.
will be very interesting to figure this out.
Let's
okay.
see here.
We have...
Well, obviously the Witch King.
Yes. So we have the Witch
and
King.
the Balrog.
We have Grima and Shelob.
That would be Grima.
Oh,
Shelob.
Oh, creepy.
So Wormtongue.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the
Oh, we
wolf.
have the Uruk-hai chief, the Balrog, Warg, and a
So
cave troll.
There's the Uruk-hai chief.
Mm-hmm.
That is a warg.
Okay.
And there's a cave troll.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm
Very cool.
very curious.
Yeah.
Again,
As to how
we didn't
these
research this. We
play.
were like, there's an expansion? Let's buy it.
Right, exactly. You can gain these tokens during the game and use them for new powers.
Oh, very cool.
Which is cool.
Okay.
And we have Proving Grounds, which is a solo game that I've been interested in for some time, and it was on a super deal.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this game at all. I'm not a solo game player, although I do like a few of the ones that Mark has.
Solo game with storybook included.
Ooh, very nice.
Renegade Studios. So, this is the rule book. Oh, excuse me, this is not the rule book.
That's the
This
storybook.
is the storybook. So look at all that
I was
story.
going to say, that's the rule book. There's
Look at
no examples of how to set up the game in there.
Look at all that story.
Nice.
Okay. Then here is the rule book, and that is evidenced by the fact that it says on it.
It says, wow. You know, so apparently you have to be literate in order to play this game.
Wait, what? Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to then.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
You'll muddle through.
If you say so.
Yeah, okay, we already know.
I mean, they could have done that here too, but whatever. Okay. There are a bunch of little boards in here. Okay, I believe this is going to be attached here. And this goes like that. With that attached, I'll do that.
Well, why are we covering up the art underneath? That's so weird.
It's scenario dependent.
Oh, okay.
So if the direction you're facing matters, I'll do it this way. Then you put this on there. And when you're facing this way, then you have an easier time here, but you might get smacked from behind.
Oh.
And so if you move, then you're facing any given direction.
Very interesting. Again, though, but why are we covering up the artwork underneath? That's what my question was.
Because you need something for this.
Okay.
To do that. Like, if it doesn't matter which way you're facing, then you're going to see the artwork.
Oh, okay. That will pop on and off.
Yes, exactly. which is why this isn't a permanent
Okay,
pop thing.
I see.
Pop thing. It's a pop thing.
It's a pop thing.
Here's a punch board, which
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and punch right now. Pop, pop, pop. Boop, 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 because there's very few of them.
All right, hold on. Aowen moved the curtain, and now we're getting some glare on the table. Hold on a second.
Right. So we have a bunch of shields, and I think this is like a
Oh,
pet.
is it a pet?
Yep.
It looks part dinosaur, part
It is a dragonling.
dragonling. Okay, there we go. Which I was gonna say part dinosaur, part dragon, but they're aren't they kind of
Dragonling pet.
the same-ish? You know,
And there's a whole bunch of dice here.
giant lizards. They're all about the same. Some of them have wings, and some of them don't.
And it's been a while since I've looked this up, so I don't remember exactly how it works. But you roll dice, you put them, you may or may not put them here, you spend them for certain things, etc. And then there's colored dice for different abilities that you have that are specific to the colors. This right here, if I remember right, is the Dragonling die, hence the symbols there that are on the die.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
And some wooden tokens, which are nice. You have a probably life token, which I imagine goes over here,
And some ninja
and
stars.
some ninja stars. And finally, we have some cards.
Which the ninja stars don't really make sense with this kind of a setting of the.
I don't think they are. Actually
I know. I don't think they
ninja
are either.
stars. Let's find out what they are.
Let's find out.
They are battle markers.
Battle markers. All right.
So they kind of are ninja stars.
Yeah, I like
whatever.
ninja stars better.
All right. This is a player aid card, which is always nice.
Great.
Then you have
You
several.
know, you could just like glue it to the back of this book. No.
Wow.
And then it would be on the back of the rule book, just like you always wanted. Mark wakes up in the middle of the night. Why? Why don't they do this? No.
Backs of the cards. They're cool looking.
Oh yeah. I wonder.
Wheel.
These will probably make separate decks.
Yeah.
Maybe out on your playing surface.
Reveal one extra chariot card next round. So that's what the wheel cards apparently are chariot cards. So one set of your choice becomes a single this round. Then we have, I believe these are going to be, oh no, these are quests maybe? Add one of your dice to the exhaustion track. And then here are the enemies. I can't read that.
It looks like there's spaces for the
Guard.
dice to set next to it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So a 2 or more can go there, etc.
Okay.
There you go. Enemies, and by the way, these enemies will go like this, which is why
You're
I go
turning
like
to
that.
potentially face them.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Proving grounds. It's kind of making sense, actually.
Right.
Looking at this, looks like some big test in the arena.
And then it looks like these are like achievements, because that says if you score a hit on the enemy in the sun position,
Okay.
you may ignore the enemy in the moon position.
Okay. Right.
So that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that is Proving Grounds. Thank you for joining us for this amazing, incredible, stupendous unboxing that Aowen just wants to go away for.
She's excited
But
to
that's
start playing
okay.
the games.
Yes, she is. Well, we will see you next time. Bye-bye!